Hi everybody, welcome to Mopra. Today we're going to be discussing the disadvantages of poverty in education with the video called Trading Schools that has gone viral.
It's a short drive from Harpo Studios to Harper High School. Harper is home to almost 1,500 students in this low-income inner-city neighborhood. Only 40% of the students here end up with a diploma.
If you want something at Harper, you really got to fight for it. It's hard. It's hard.
35 miles due west of Harper High is Neuqua Valley High School, set in the affluent suburb of Naperville. It is a $62 million state-of-the-art facility. The graduation rate here is 99%.
I think all of us, it was just a given that we would graduate from high school.
On a cold Tuesday morning, a busload of students from the school in Naperville arrive at Harper High School. The metal detectors are the first big surprise.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie.
It became very intimidating and very do I feel safe?
Point. Yeah.
The kids from the inner city aren't expecting what they find when they get off the bus either.
This school is way better than I thought it would be.
The best school in Chicago can't even compare to this.
The differences between the two schools are immediately apparent. This is the Olympic-sized pool at the school in suburbia.
This is our pool over here.
Yeah. This is real nice.
There's a pool at Harper too, but it hasn't been filled with water in 10 years.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Oh, it leaks.
In the suburbs, there's a state-of-the-art gym and fitness center.
Oh my goodness. Y'all got treadmills and bikes. Do you guys not have a cardio room?
No.
Back in Chicago, the visiting kids find a rundown gym with a leaking ceiling.
I know.
What if it's like water?
And a beat-up weight room.
Oh my goodness.
That would be so uncomfortable.
They have one thing.
A lot of it's like really, really old.
As they sit in on classes, they quickly discover this curriculum is far more rigorous than at Harper High. Tiffany, who hopes to major in business management and earned an A in trigonometry at Harper High, comes out of the class clearly worried.
I was looking at their math problems that they're doing, and I'm looking like, what language is that? As soon as I get to college, I'm going to be lost.
That might help explain these alarming test scores. Harper High School, just 16% of the students tested are meeting state standards in reading, 1.5% in science, and in math, 0.5%. Compare those figures to the scores at the suburban school. 78% meet state standards in reading, 76% in science, and 77% in math.
If we had the same opportunities that they have here, a lot of our test scores would just go up.
There are more than 24 advanced placement classes ordered to the students in the suburban school.
They got it made here. It's just like, it's endless opportunity. And I just wish we had those at Harper.
At Harper High, there are a total of 2 advanced placement classes. Over and over, they see the glaring inequities between the two schools. It is a harsh lesson that leaves many of the kids asking, why?
I feel like I've been cheated. I've been chipped. They have way more than we have at our school. It's sad. It really is. It's sad.
It's so mind-blowing to think about that there's such a difference and we're both in the same state within an hour away from each other.
We really take the resources for granted. And that's one reason that this is such an eye-opener.
Hi, welcome back to Mopra. We have our first guest, Miss Susan. She's a teacher that's worked at Harper High School and Neuqua Valley High School.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So, we're going to start with our questions. What are some differences you saw in Neuqua Valley High School and Harper High School?
Well, Neuqua Valley has a graduation rate of 99%, and Harper High has a graduation rate of only 40%.
Oh my God, that is horrible. And what are some other differences you saw in Harper High School and Neuqua Valley?
Most of the differences I see are the funding issues. Neuqua Valley is a $62 million state-of-the-art facility, and Harper High, the school funding comes from the income tax. So since they're so poverty-stricken, they can't keep up their facilities.
Okay, so they have like a very worn, outdated facility.
Yeah, they don't have the pools and stuff like Equal Valley.
Oh yeah, in our video we saw they had a Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Why do you think these differences exist? We kind of talked about that. You
Yeah.
said the funding.
The funding comes from the income tax.
Okay. Do you think that the students of poverty value their education any less than the students at Equal Valley High School?
I think they don't. They value their education the same, but just their resources aren't the same. Their education and curriculum aren't the same, so they don't get the same.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming and being on our show today. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Have you ever been bullied? Because if you were like me as a kid, I was always bullied. So I'm here to tell everyone today, Bully Spray gets rid of bullies. Spray this at them and they won't bully you anymore. Call today and get your free sample of Bully
Must be
Spray.
18 years or older to call.
Hi, and welcome back to Mopra. Our next guest is a student from Harper High School. Welcome, Mary.
Hi, Miss Kids English class. Hi.
How are you doing today, Mary?
I'm good. I'm good.
Let's go look at your little dress. You look so cute.
Oh, thank you. My mom got it for me.
Okay. Well, how's your mom? She's good.
She's good. She's back at home.
Okay. So, how did it feel to go to the other high school, to Equal Valley?
Well, Equal Valley was very nice. It was a very nice facility, and they had a lot more than we had. Like their pool, we had never swam in our pool. Like we were not even allowed back there. So it was really different. It was really nice. I would like to go there.
So, I know you plan on graduating this year.
Yes, ma'am.
That's really good. So, I know you come from like a poorer area. So, what do you plan on doing with your education? How do you feel like it's going to get you out of your poverty?
Well, because I've grown up poor my whole life, I do plan on going to college. I actually want to be a nurse. And so after graduation, I'll probably try to go to college and just get a job afterwards, a better job than what my parents have.
Okay, so let's talk about your parents. I know your parents probably have like a lot going on. Let's talk about some of the things they have to do that they can't get into your school life because of.
It's kind of hard. Ever since elementary school, my mom has had 2 jobs, and my dad has been working, and he works nights and stuff. And so, growing up, I've had to help my little sister with homework often because they weren't there to help, and I've had to do my own homework, and I'm not able to stay after school because I don't have a ride home.
Okay. So I know in the video we had that you and your other classmates got to sit through some classes at Equal Valley. How was the curriculum and everything different?
Me and my friends, we sat through a calculus class, and we did really good in calculus, but when we sat through it in Equal Valley in their classroom, it was just a lot different. I feel like some of the problems they were doing were just so much harder, and the teachers just, I don't know, they didn't have to help their students as much as we had to be helped. And stuff. And they also had very nice new textbooks, which were really, really nice.
Do you think it was fair that, you guys have a different type of curriculum or are learning something different than the other students are?
I mean, I don't think it's fair, and we got to actually talk to some of the students from the other school, and just talking to them and hearing about how many other courses they have and stuff, and like the opportunities they have with school and their classes. No, I don't think it's fair. I think that I might not do very good when I graduate and go to college.
Do you know what college that you're interested in going to?
I would like to go to UNC.
UNC Chapel Hill?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you been accepted to UNC yet?
I have, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, what are you doing now?
I'm just working on figuring out how to pay for it. I have to fill out financial aid and some various scholarships.
Well, you know what? We're going to give you a scholarship.
ever walk on the beach and get that tired yawn or exhausted breath? Well, I'm here to tell you that Hydroxycut has got the solution for you. With a couple pumps of this every day, you'll be ready to run in no time.
Welcome back to Mopra. Our next guest is Bonquita. She is a student from Equa Valley. Everybody welcome Bonquita. You're in the wrong seat.
Oh, sorry.
So, Bonquita, how did you feel going to Harper High School and seeing all the differences? How did you feel?
I mean, the school looks kind of raggedy. I mean, we have this nice building, new tile floors in the bathroom, and then their bathrooms smell like crap. I mean, why can't they even get nice bathrooms? I mean, they didn't have nice books. I mean, like, I just couldn't sit in that classroom anymore. Like, I just, like, walked out. Like, it was ridiculous.
So you didn't like it at all?
I mean, no. I mean, like, I go for a swim every study hall. And they were like, they looked at me crazy when I asked them what the pool was. Like, why does school not have a pool? I mean, really?
Okay. So how do you think your education is going to get you anywhere else? Like, where else do you want to go?
Well, I decided I wanted to go to A&T. Oh my God, that would be so exciting. Because, I just want to, evaluate my African roots.
Oh, okay. So you haven't evaluated them already. Okay, so how was the curriculum or anything different?
Hold on. Hello? Hey girl, hey. You see me on TV? I know. I look great, right? Okay, well, I gotta go. Okay, bye. Sorry. What you were saying?
Excuse me. That was rude. Well, how was the curriculum different at Harper?
Well, they just really dumbed it down. Like, I went to an algebra class, and they were coloring. Like, it was like 2x plus 2 equals what? And then they would color in the block that matched the answer. Like, who does that? So, I really think that over there, they're not getting the quality education they deserve. I mean, we come here in algebra, it's like, it's not 2x plus 2. It's like 2x plus 2 divided by 4 times the square root of 8,000 plus 84. I mean, that's really hard, right? Anybody know what that is? Oh, whatever. So, I really think these kids deserve more. Even though they're, like, in poverty and everything. But I've really been helping out, like, with this community. Yeah. Like, I've been to the soup kitchen, and I think it's just, those people are just dogs. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to cut to commercial break. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Dad.
That's my toy.
What's wrong? Do you want a Dorito?
It's mine.
Here you go. Last one.
Today on Mopra, we talked about the disadvantages of poverty in education. We had some guests from Harper Valley High School and Equa Valley High School and a teacher come in and talk about what they went through in the schools with our Trading Schools program. Thank you to our guests, and tune in next week when we give away 3,000 houses!
That morning!